Is business slow, cash flow down, hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media at cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works.
When you need to stay connected with friends and families at home or abroad, the best choice for you is Freedom. CCT Freedom. With the lowest rates in the market, our Freedom plan gives you unlimited calls and texting. Plus, our Freedom One package includes 10 gigabits of super fast, unlimited LTE data and unlimited calls to the BVI, USA, USVI, Canada, Puerto Rico, and UK lines. Why pay for overages when you can enjoy CCT Freedom? Stop by at one of our stores today and speak with one of our representatives to find out more about our CCT Freedom packages.
As we continue to promote and recognize the importance of educators, not just in the BVI, but across the globe, the BVI Teachers Union is hosting a dynamic line of activities, of course, dubbed Teachers Week. And we have teachers Tammy Henry as well as Celine Thomas here to tell us all about it. Stick and stay. We have more for you right after this commercial break.
Hi, I'm Henderson Tittle, founder and president of MAIL, and you're watching 284 Media. The journey continues.
What are you really running for, boss? You could have bust a hole in your head. But see, with the competition, which means about to bust a hole in your pocket.
I could get my modem, please.
Anyhow, I got something huge to show you.
I gotta be sick in your head.
The whole on string bean, Tina kind of party. Check this. That's LTE 1 for just about everyone. LTE 2 for you and your boo. And hold on. Bam! Rate so low, you feel like you're free. That's LTE 3 for you and the whole family.
Save even more on your internet with new pricing from CCT. Get LTE 2 now for only $149. Get LTE 3 for the new low price of $189. All packages are unlimited, so there's no overage charge. You don't have to run into Chaz for savings. Just stop by our store and sign up today. Come on over to CCT. Life Unlimited.
Hello?
Wait, you had a lunch and you say you were sick? What happened to over the rehearsal?
No, babe. I'm actually watching the news right now. Take a listen.
Topping our newscast today, UFOs seen around Tortola Pier Park.
And District 3 residents outraged over no water supply. They simply cannot bathe. These and more stories when 284 News returns.
All right, babe, just get some rest, take 2 Advil, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Okay, honey. I see you later. I love you.
It's clear to see that Coconut Lounge is a place to be, the coolest cocktail lounge in the British Virgin Islands. A lounge like no other, with welcoming, professional service, and a breathtaking ambiance. Not forgetting a diverse selection of wines, beers, and signature cocktails. Cozy, comfortable, contemporary. Coconut Lounge at Tortola Pier Park. Visit us today.
Mrs. Henry and Ms. Thomas, this is your inaugural visit to 284 Media, of course, so I'd like to firstly welcome you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
All right, so you guys are here on behalf of the BVI Teachers Union. And of course, the lineup seems to be very exciting. But before we get into that, just tell us a little bit about the union and what it's about.
Okay, the Teachers Union actually started in 1935 as a teachers association. It was reconstituted in 2000. Currently, we have a membership of about 125. We had more.
Wow.
We had more teachers, but we lost quite a few after Hurricane Irma.
Okay.
Quite a few of our members relocated.
Okay. And you mentioned in conversation behind the scenes, of course, that Dr. Letsom played a molten role in that. Tell us about that.
Yes, actually it was Dr. Letsom who suggested that teachers need a special day to celebrate. We had Mother's Day, we had Father's Day. So he thought that teachers play a very important role in the community, so they need a day to celebrate. So he's made the suggestion at an EI, Education International Congress, and they accepted it and adopted it. So starting from 1994, Teachers' Day has been celebrated internationally.
On October 5th.
October 5th.
Right, perfect. So is the union extended to public and private school teachers?
Yes. Full membership is, public school teachers have full membership. Private school teachers, they can have associate membership, which they get all the privileges, but the Constitution doesn't allow them to hold an office on the executive.
All right, so Ms. Thomas, you're representing VIS here. I'm very happy to see that. Tell us a bit about the lineup of activities, because there seems to be a lot going on. I mean, I'm not a teacher and I want to be a part of it. So just let the public know what all we have going on.
Well, I mean, we have a 7-day week of activities, and the first one begins. It runs from September 29th to October 5th. And the first activity that we have, of course, is to give God thanks and praise. Okay. So we will be having a church service where we'll be asking all of our members and all of the teachers in the community to come out and service with us, and that should be at the Rotong Methodist Church.
Okay.
On Monday, we have sip and paint on Monday.
Yes.
Yes, we have our sip and paint activity on Monday, which should be a very relaxing atmosphere, yes. And you can sip on whatever you would like.
I like that.
Whatever you would like. On Tuesday, we will be having a Virgin God event. We are yet to really put the details together on the Virgin God event, but we also want to encourage our Virgin God teachers to come out and also fellowship together and just come together for that week, especially during that week.
And I'm sure that will attract the other Sister Island teachers as well, Anigada as well as Yasmandai.
Yeah, so all of that, we're trying to work out those details to see how we can have all of them be a part of that day. And on Wednesday, we're going to have a Rise and Get Fit. So that is going to be an obstacle course type challenge.
Okay.
So the plan is to come, and we're going to put the teachers in separate teams, and we're going to have a lovely obstacle course set up where teachers can come out and have fun and just relax.
Is it like a
and
competition?
Get fit. Of course, yes. It's a competition.
Is it school against school?
No, it's not going to be school against school. Okay. We probably will have to zone some teachers in order to really get the teams together, but that is really the goal for that particular day. Well, you would hope so. The competition is good for the soul.
Yes, indeed.
On Thursday, we are having what are we having on Thursday? We are having something on Thursday. It slipped me. I can't remember. Why can't I remember Thursday? I'll get back to Thursday. Okay. But on Friday, we are having a brag crawl.
VIP night?
Well, it could be a VIP night.
Okay.
It really might be. On Friday, we are having a bag crawl.
Oh.
Where we are going to meet at a specific location, and we're going to get on a bus and go and have a lovely tour of the BVI going towards the eastern end of the island. And we're also going to sip and eat it there as well at the different stops. On Saturday, we're going to have a wine and reason where we're inviting teachers to come out, and we're going to sit and talk about everything education or everything community-based, things that we can make note of and take to our Minister of Education, where we can make some changes in the community and our system.
Quite an exciting lineup, and I realize a lot of it is social. And you know, teachers traditionally function within a professional role. Why is it so important for you to have social activities within the teacher body?
Teaching is special. Mm-hmm. Teachers are held to certain standards in the community, and I think when we offer teachers the opportunity to let their hair down, it does something. It revitalizes them, especially when we do it among our colleagues. You know, it really brings us closer together. It strengthens us to basically deal with the outside world.
Most
And I
definitely.
know around the clock you guys are dealing with a pretty tight schedule with the children.
Yes.
Especially now that the schools are back to the full
Oh,
schedule.
yes.
Most definitely.
Yes.
All right, so just to divulge a little bit, recently I'm sure you all are aware of what seemed to be an ongoing feud between teachers and parents, or some type of disagreement online, and a lot of persons are airing out their views online, which some members of the community might not agree with.
Correct.
Some of the content has been explicit
Very.
and very aggressive in some regard. We understand the role of teachers in the community and the molding role that plays on not just our current generation, but the future generation.
Correct.
What would you like to say to our community to help deal with that issue, the issue of, because it seems to be some type of disconnect happening, and I'm worried too about the role it plays in influencing our children who are looking on. You're a teacher, you're a parent, you're both persons of authority. How then do we expect our children to live up to respect, or the word respect, and what that means for them? So what do you think we can do as a community to help that issue?
I like that you use the word respect. Respect is actually one of the core values that we teach our children at school. I know back in the day, the teacher was one of the most respected persons in the community, if not the respected person. And I think we're losing a lot of that. And in a community where we have parents talk about teachers in a negative way in front of their children, and these are the same children that we have to come and teach, it offers some challenges. The one thing that I would say to the community is, okay, we have rules. Whether or not you agree with the rules, I think we need to teach our children to respect the rules. Now, rules are not hard and fast. We live in an evolving world, and hopefully some of the rules would evolve as changes are made. But until those changes are made, I think we need to encourage our community and our children to respect the rules that's there, whether or not we agree with it. To me, there is a healthier way than coming online and bashing the education system and bashing the schools and bashing the teachers to agitate that change.
What do you think, Ms. Thomas?
I think that we just need to learn to communicate effectively, because something could be simply laid to rest if someone would make a phone call. And we also have to realize that it's not every time a child is punished that it would be a bad thing, and it's not every time a child will be punished for something. A lot of times when we're in the school system, we think that once a child is sent home, that was the first offense, and we just decided to send them home, and that's usually not the case. As it relates to the Scots issue, the rules have always been there from when I was in school.
Right.
It has always been the same standard. And I think we just need to understand that we have to train our children and our students that once you comply with whatever rules are put in front of you, your school life and your entire work life will be much easier.
Right, because they take that discipline into adulthood.
Exactly, and I think a lot of parents lose that and don't realize that when you say certain things in front of your children, that your children are going to come and give us the same attitude that you are portraying in front of them. So if you are going to say something, let's remember that we have to teach them how to communicate, and also how to ask a question or question something without being aggressive about it or confrontational about it.
And yes, respecting a difference in opinions. How can we be more careful with the usage of social media? Because I think, like you came back to the fact that we lacked effective communication, and I think that's key. I personally saw the situation being better resolved at probably an impromptu PTA meeting or meeting, coming at the school and having a conversation.
Right.
But we are becoming more and more irresponsible with social media, because I, for example, can let you know that we reported on this story in the news just based on what was posted online. But then there's another side to the story. Of course, the principal would have dismissed those claims, but it just goes to show once something hits the internet, it goes viral. How can we be more responsible and also set an example for our children who are also exposed to this platform?
I mean, you just need to think about something before you even think about posting it. A lot of times, I know we get really upset, and instead of making a phone call to the person, we quickly take up our phones or go to the computer and just start typing. And there is something that is inside of you, and it happens to all of us, me including, that sometimes you want to post something that's not the right thing.
Yes.
And you just backspace and you keep going.
Right.
And so when that little voice tells you that is not the right thing to do, then you should listen to that little voice, because that it never fails us. And so when you listen to the little voice, you then teach your children about the little voice.
Right.
And you just, teach them what is the right thing to do. We don't have to be so hard and fast and so aggressive about things all the time.
Without
just
knowing all the details.
Exactly. Because one picture does not tell the entire story.
Indeed.
It does not tell the entire story. So.
All right, so back to the week of activities. Just quickly remind our viewers how they can get involved. I know we're speaking specifically to our teachers in the Virgin Islands. It runs from September 29th
until October 5th.
October 5th.
Yes, October 5th is actually World Teachers Day, celebrated on the same date every year. But this year, we're going to recognize it on the 4th of October, which is a Friday.
Okay.
So we're going to encourage our parents and our students to recognize the teacher that day. Give her a hug. Let her know how much you appreciate. Let him or her know how much he or she is appreciated.
Is it still like a competition in the schools? Because I remember when I was going to school, it was big competition. I had to make sure my gift was better than my friend's gift. Listen, is it still the same way? Is there like...
I don't think it's really a competition. I think you're just appreciative for getting something most days.
Okay.
Yes, and some teachers, oh my
get
gosh.
lavish gifts.
Wow.
Yes.
Some get the lavish gifts and others get roses, but whatever comes, you just appreciate it. Or it could even be a drawing from a student.
Or even a hug or a kind word. It doesn't have to be something material.
Physical. Yes. All right, well, we appreciate you guys stopping by. We're looking forward to feedback, of course, from the activities. Be sure to let us know. I know school is out tomorrow. That's correct? For all the schools.
Correct.
That's according to the acting governor, Mr. David Archer. Viewers, thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to stay tuned to 284 Media, Teachers, and how you can be a part of BVI's Teachers Week. I'm Javon Wilson, and this has been your 284 exclusive.
Is business slow? Cash flow down? Hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media at cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works.
When you need to stay connected with friends and families at home or abroad, the best choice for you is Freedom. CCT Freedom. With the lowest rates in the market, our Freedom plan gives you unlimited calls and texting. Plus, our Freedom One package includes 10 gigabits of super fast, unlimited LTE data and unlimited calls to the BVI, USA, USVI, Canada, Puerto Rico, and UK lines. Why pay for overages when you can enjoy CCT Freedom? Stop by at one of our stores today and speak with one of our representatives to find out more about our CCT Freedom packages.